hosting the Celtics. The Heat versus the Celtics. The Heat versus the Celtics.
Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the Miami Heat. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for.
Celtics and the Miami Heat. I'm fired up, players. We got XPTX.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Taylor is out there with the waiter, and it's Goose. Then there's Muhammad, and it's the Kid, and at the 1. Here's the Kid.
Simon.
From
The
deep
back
three-point range, and absolute bomb from three-point range. The Kid's got his team on the board to start the game for Miami. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having
They got YouTube.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first
YouTube don't do play it.
worked his way up. Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
And that was the mobile one drive.
We got Tatum.
The second look.
Tatum makes it the two. Ooh, Tatum.
In a close game like this. And they don't want to get in the habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still not when you want to leave open.
Like a blue right here.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
Yeah, AP was sent out to try to find out where the defense is.
Here's Brown. Horford trying to free himself up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
He's perfect from the line this time. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every ball. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Here's the Kid. His last outing with 20 points. Finds it from downtown.
Their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Austin's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now here's Tatum. This game an incredible scoring display for him. Here's Brown. It's deflected.
He got blocked. Celtics.
The Kid
Miami's running it.
Here's the waiter. Here's the Kid. He's guarded by Brogdon.
Here goes Salmon.
Here's
It is
Muhammad.
three. Bang!
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Reduce the screen.
And a beautiful feed into a monster team.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contribution.
Mr. Block. Look up Abdul. Abdul letting it go.
With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. Do you feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape.
Oh, well, here comes the breaking news.
That's two must go. Now Brogdon. On the wing, Williams. Brogdon outside. 5 to shoot. Kicks to Gallinari. Boston again missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Goose.
Oh, look at Abdul. Oh, Abdul. Here they
There's
go.
another one for the Heat.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here's Brogdon. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Muhammad. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Muhammad's got 5 points so far.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Hangs home the trifecta.
Nice swing action there. Gallo, he simply squares up and rises to the occasion.
All Abdul is the 1v1. Oh, here we go, Abdul.
34
Here they
seconds
go
left.
over
Shots
Goose.
good by Goose. Celtics trail by 16. Now Brogdon. He's still scoreless so far in this one. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
What?
Blake Griffin.
19 seconds left to play here in the first. Clock at 6. Here's Gallinari. And it's blocked. They recover it. Fades and shoots. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
A block.
Miami ball.
Damn, look at it. They read the level of a chance. Look at the instant replay. Income XPPX. Block it once. Income Robbie and Abdul. Income Robbie and Abdul. And they both blocking the same person. Step back blocking. Oh, get that out of here.
Eight seconds left in the first quarter.
Abdul is side. Abdul.
Here's Goose.
Step back. 3.
And again, Miami with the triple.
Oh, over you,
And so it's Miami taking a 19-point lead into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Right back after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 19-point game. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity.
And look at
between the
that
two
block.
teams.
Look at Summer.
I'm not sure
Look
if their
at
last
Summer.
game was a
Look
basketball
at
game
that
or a
scoop
wrestling
layup.
match, the way they went about it. Just so physical and dominated there.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Muhammad out there is Taylor. Then there's the waiter. That's Goose. And it's the kid in the point guard. No good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky
Look
break
at
there.
Summer. Look at the
After
lane.
their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting,
This is,
and
I'm
Brogdon's
sure this is going to
another
be a last
playmaker on the
dance.
floor.
And it's the Celtics with the ball. Following the score by Miami.
Wow,
A three.
And it might
Rebounded
return.
by the Waiter. The Waiter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Muhammad.
Oh!
Freakish.
Man overboard.
Wow.
Damn,
Well,
he dunk
part of
over
their game
Blake
plan
Griffin
was
as
to block
you
out the
said.
noise
He
and
dunk
just
over
stay
you said.
focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
That's his best bet.
And some changes in for the Celtics. Luke Cornett comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Horford in for Williams.
More NBA championships. And as he gets older, he's going to need to.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone.
He goes Yusuf. Oh,
Outside, Horford.
no
And he's
way.
good on the 3-ball.
And he had 3.
Horford's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's the
Oh,
kid.
me and Yusuf
He's
won't
got
be
fouled.
1-on-1.
From deep.
Oh, Yusuf.
It's hauled in by Cornett. Celtics have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. To the paint. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's
Oh, me
supposed to do
Yusuf
in that
won't be
situation.
running. Oh, again, here we go. Oh, he's doing combo.
Here's the kid. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game.
Over
What a
Yusuf.
tremendous ability to hit
Damn.
from so far out. That's a big-time 3.
Now here's Tatum.
Oh, Tatum.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The Heat
Me
lead by
Yusuf.
23.
Me Yusuf battling.
Here's the kid. He's got 8. Let's
That's
go.
back over
It's Miami with another.
Yusuf.
To let up even for a
Oh,
moment. That's his
you
killer
get
instinct.
again.
Just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one
Get
away.
And
blocked.
with an update from the
Block
sidelines,
Yusuf.
let's check in with David
Holy.
Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon
Starting to go oil. Horford.
teams are asking.
Damn, let's see the block over Yusuf. Here, look at this. Look at this. Me and Yusuf, right? Me and Yusuf. And see, I go, I'm his stopper, right? And he go get blocked, and damn.
You went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks to oh, and the dunk by Taylor.
Look at this
Pushing the
Taylor.
action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Timeout called the Celtics. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Here's what Boston's going with right
What did I
now.
do?
Mike Muscala
Damn.
is checked in for Luke Cornett. Molinari comes in for Al Horford. And Brogdon
And
subbed in for Jalen
one.
Brown.
His shooting has been
Hey,
outstanding.
me and Salman celebrating yesterday. Let's see the celebration. Let's see the celebration. That was an N1. And me and Salmon is celebrating. Yes, sir. That was the my duo. Celebrating. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's celebrating. Yes, sir.
Everybody that can shoot threes can't play defense. You know, they got Robert Covington. He's a good defender, and you don't want to leave him open for three. He can knock it down if you leave him open. They've got a great supporting cast of three-point shooters. Even guys that come off the bench.
Look at
Great mix
that.
of veterans and young players. And don't forget
Oh, yeah, that's Salmon.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Let's go rebound.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and everyone
Look at that ball.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Heat shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw good, Muhammad. Both free throws good from Muhammad. So it's Boston now. Gallinari wide open. Boston, no good that time either.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And the basket by Muhammad.
Damn.
Muhammad's
The
got
over
15.
YouTube again.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Brogdon looking it over. It's stolen. The kid passes to Goose. Good ball movement here by Miami. 29 seconds left to play.
Damn, Abdul.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Knocked away. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's the waiter. And the Heat.
Hey, XBBA.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. The waiter's got his third basket of the night. Doesn't go for it.
block.
So it's Miami enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Jason, still a close one. What do you think happened there in the first half?
Feeling all right. We got to do a much better job defensively. We're not where we need to be, especially on defense.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and a battle is also upon us. Not Kenny and Shaq this time, thankfully, but two outstanding players through the first half. Both of these guys playing at their peak in this one.
Speaking of peaks, Kenny, you think I can climb Mount Everest?
A decade ago, maybe, because you're about as big as Mount Everest, so it would take you one step.
I would hate to be the Sherpa that has to carry Shaq up to the top.
Kenny, what's a Sherpa?
I have no clue.
And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decisive advantage for the Heat.
The offense is flowing like the Nile. They're working really well together. You have to love the shot selection. This is the way Coach drew it up.
And for their opponent, defensive adjustments sorely needed. That is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Out in the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Then there's Horford. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon.
See, this team is going to be stacked right here.
That's the Boston Five.
Yeah.
How has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take it to Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4" to 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for, and that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's the kid. He's got 16. Here's Muhammad. There's a nice one-handed slam.
The one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston
Look at
Celtics.
them, man. Look at
Tatum and
him.
Brown at the core, but also credit to their
See the Miami right here. Yep. Great for that.
really well done there. Just confident and composed.
But you
Never
said
in a
it's
hurry.
not going to play with.
Here's the kid.
We're going to have back
Very
to
solid contribution for him
Celtics.
as he averages over 20 points a game.
Oh
and he
my
makes that one.
God.
Muhammad's got 6 here in this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue
Muhammad
to
got 3-1.
grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Brogdon.
Oh
Rebounded by the
my,
Waiter.
no way.
The Waiter's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's the kid. And again, Miami with the triple.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And the Celtics making a change here.
First team foul. Substitutions for the Celtics. Blake Griffin, number 13.
Brown outside. The pass to Horford. Finished off by Horford.
When you have a big like Horford setting the screen and rolling to the bucket, there's sometimes nothing the D is able to do.
Here's the kid. He's got 19. And there's the pass to Muhammad. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight.
And
he's
then
only
on the
needed 11
33
shots to
puts
get there.
Selma
They're doing
tonight.
a really good job of getting the ball inside of the
No,
paint.
no,
That's an area they have completely dominated.
Yusef.
Offensive
Oh,
rebound.
bro.
Passes to the kid. Good ball movement here by Miami. Second shot opportunity.
Yeah, how about the body
Oh,
control on
Lee
that
at
one?
the
Narrowly
front. Let's
misses
go.
getting the deuce.
The Heat have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. The first free throw is good. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Molinari comes in for Tatum. Both good from the line that time. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Outside Williams. Brown outside.
Brown.
Taylor with the rebound.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Here's the kid driving the lane.
Oh, I gave
Good work
blocked.
from Gallo there. You forget sometimes at 6'10" that he can come up with those kind of defensive plays.
Uskala, he's checked in for Griffin. And so here is Miami. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. The kid gets the bucket.
And he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Yep.
Here's Muhammad. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
Oh,
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Over you,
Those are starting to add up, guys.
sir.
Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Pass to Brown.
Come on, YouTube, come on.
24 seconds left to play in the third. Muscala misses. For Miami, they've gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Here's the kid. He's got 24. From deep three-point range, and the Heat another three.
Oh, man, what a guy.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. The Heat opening up a huge gap. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for the Heat, we've got Goose. Taylor is out there with Muhammad. Then there's the waiter, and it's the kid in at the 1 spot. Here's the kid, pass to the waiter. Here's Goose.
Oh, here we go.
Shot clock at 5.
Oh, look at
One is stepped right through.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here's Boston now. And here's Mills. Now the pass to Muscala. Back to Mills. Passes it to Hauser. 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. And Muhammad sends it back. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat.
Oh my God.
MP trying to free himself up. Here's the kid. Second chance effort. Good work there as it goes. The kid's got 29.
Fake.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
A high-effort brand of defense has been
good
this
steal.
one. They've managed to either
Look at the
alter
dunk.
a ton of their opponent's shots.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows. You win that turnover battle.
Here's the waiter. And again, Miami with the triple.
A pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be getting back and actually playing some defense.
Pass to Hauser. To halt the run. And it's Miami with the rebound. To the inside. Banked in off the glass. Muhammad's got 12 points in just the second half.
Yusuf is sad.
It just seems that every pass they
Yusuf
make is
is
leading
sad, man.
to a score. Just great ball movement.
I could
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's Griffin. Pass to Muscala. And here's Mills. Three-pointer. Miami grabs the miss. Taylor's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The kid passes to Goose.
Forward.
Assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Knocked loose.
Forward.
His concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Double clutch layup. Damn.
Goose has got 23.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights when we just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Patty Mills.
Malcolm Brogdon.
Now, here's Brogdon. Tight defense on him. Here's Goose.
Right.
The polish off the break.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Pritchard after the Heat pick up 2, and the kid picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Like we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials
But look
not
at
working
this
as
team,
consultants
bro.
to teach their players how the refs see the game. Players always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea.
Uncomfortable.
because Philosophically,
Yeah,
sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect. Also, how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away. And one team is just
And
Nice.
steal for him.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Double.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Brogdon hits them both. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA. And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. So it's Boston now, following the score by Miami. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He swipes the ball away again.
He's been a defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. And he's actually tied the record for the most steals in a game.
And now he sits alongside Kendall Gill and Larry Keenan. 11 steals remaining the all-time benchmark for defensive thievery.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot clock at 6.
Are you serious?
That one's not going to go. Here's Goose. It's in.
On a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst. scoring
Great
run.
blowout for
And
the
so Miami
Celtics.
takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, the Kid.
Now block Yusuf. Wow. Tatum. 6 points, 5 points. Oh wow. Look at the Celtics. Another huge step. He's an 0-2. Oh, wow. Hey, Bobby. 31 points. 7 rebounds. 3 assists. 11 steals, 2 blocks. It's going crazy. I'm going crazy. I'm 31 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 2 blocks. I got 2 blocks here as well. I'm blocking Yusuf. Wow. I'm doing everything. Rebounds. Rebound. And now block Yusuf thing. Salmon, 29 points, 1 block. Damn. 8 points for the Steelers. 6 rebounds for 1 block. Wow. 8 rebounds, 3 blocks. Hey. Damn, we block. Wow, we block. Damn, Brown over 60 field goal. Oh, 3 to 3-point made. Damn. Nah. There's something going on. There's something going on. Right now, the NBA news. Okay. Okay, wow. Be back.